Well, it's Friday morning, June 12th, and we've just got the trailer loaded. Mike, we're bound the Mike Seeley's trailer. We got some old gunnel grabbers come to see us off. Russ and Boo and Bob. They've all come kind of make sure that we get a good send-off here.
Alright, I guess I can buy a tree now. Hand wedgie. Yeah. Any chance? He was a golfer. Well, he says, let's watch these guys come down because we're up on the hill there on that last hole, you know, there's a par 5 coming. Yeah. We were standing on the hill with
Day number 1, we have venison on the grill, baked potatoes, coleslaw, dessert to come, beautiful sunset, and the 7th game of the Red Wings on the radio. There we go. It doesn't get any better.
Well, it's Saturday morning, slightly overcast, but quiet on the lake. Well, this is really a bay on the river that we're staying at, and so it should be smooth canoeing across the bay to the mouth of the river. The cleaning up camp for the morning. Norm Daniels' cottage. It was nice to have it out here, and sat on the porch last night and listened on transistor radio to the Red Wings game. It was like a nightmare. How's that new tent, partner?
Hey, not bad.
Not bad?
Nice and cozy.
Yeah.
Lakeshore property.
That's right. The new abode. Well, we've gone maybe 3 miles or so down through a couple little narrows, and the river just has, you know, pretty slow moving right here. There was one swift, but one fish, maybe 2. Not, you know, it's starting to sprinkle a little bit, so maybe the change in weather will bring the fish out, make them decide they're hungry. Right, guys?
Good morning, Bill. Hello.
I mean, we got to catch fish and no shore lunch.
You're on. What do you got there?
Second.
Yeah, that's the second one in the last 10 minutes or whatever.
You picked up another real nice one.
Nobody else apparently knows how to catch fish, even though I have no experience, and everybody else does.
That's a beauty.
It is. But it's okay. We got this guy to clean them.
But he's getting a drop before it hits the bottom.
Yeah, he's not getting down low.
You think there's laying in there like cordwood?
I don't know, but he's not going down low. He's coming across high.
Well, this is a fairly gradual rock shelf.
You think he's coming in and hitting?
I think he's bouncing. Yeah.
Rules are the guy who's catching him because of technique, not the guy. There you go. How much are these worth to you, Bob?
Sunday morning, early morning, we've just gotten up, things are coming around. Camp is starting to get a little active. We're eating breakfast. Tommy and Bill are working on a fish fry this morning. That looks good in the morning. Cold morning. Had rain last night.
Had a boat rescue.
Oh yeah, we picked up a boat this morning. Found it out on the far shore. Beautiful spot on the point on Robinson Lake.
Well, we just finished about, well, it says it was 290 meter portage. So this is one of the reasons it's kind of hard to see through that bush. But there's a pretty ugly corner with a stack and about a 1 meter drop. Just wasn't, in the top part of it, it was a bad corner. It just wasn't runnable. That's good. That's good. I'll get caught out in there. Yeah, we can see it now. There's that shelf. Real ugly corner. Wouldn't have done it. But we're back in the water and headed off to the next portage. Well, we just pulled through a short little run here. Tommy's going to try to keep us here where we can get a shot of the next guys. We're going to spin around nose first if we get out there too much further. Looks like we got Lee and Paul coming through. Riding that new Discovery. Alright, we got Team Cole coming through. Team Cole. Dang. We almost got rid of the teapot.
Hey, here are my golf clubs. Where's the next tee?
Hello.
A fun way to spend the morning.
What are you gonna do when you retire?
I'm going to pay big bucks to go to the gym.
We're going about 200, 300 meters around a canyon that probably drops 30, 35 feet. Not a bad trail.
Whoop. This is at Tommy's request because we needed evidence. Yep, I'm a little teapot, short and stout.
Oh boy. Great water. The only mistake they got is they got sideways.
Yep.
Doggone it. I'll go help them.
Alright.
Alright, a little bit of rice.
And a little bit of Roni.
That's fine.
Here.
Oh.
What happened today there, Sheldon?
It's been a long day. Long day. We had some. We all got wet. We had a couple of real long portages.
Yeah, it was fun though.
It's a good day.
Yeah.
Good day. Hard day. It was a typical day of some of the bigger trips we've done.
Yep.
It was a hard trip.
Good work.
Stir fry.
Thank you.
Master Bill.
Ooh.
Stir fry and rice.
I was kind of looking at it, and the next thing I know,
So that's become a relic. now.
Famous
Well,
teapot.
I found it, and I just
And what's
left
the
it
history of
there,
this? This
and I
started
showed it
with
to Lamb.
the two flip and dip. Flip and dip found us, I think, as they were on the bottom of the river for their 14th time.
Put on his canoe.
But it has been an honorary degree of passing the tea kettle
Because we
on
gave it
to
to
the
Greg,
last person that
Andrews
tipped.
and his
And unfortunately, I've had
boat
this son of a
son
gun
is,
for 2 years.
Rich
And I earned it with Russ, and I earned it with Bill. So I'm kind of the bad luck guy. But I think it's time to pass it on. Now today, every fucking boat got wet. So
Scratch.
So, you know, we have a little bit of dispute, but Bill and I talked it over, and we're thinking it's a matter of timing. So
It's not us.
So who's the
No, you
last
guys
one
took
wet?
it right back.
I think the coal team.
Oh,
Coal team was up there bailing.
we
Should we
never
take a
rolled
vote?
over.
Should we take a vote? Aye. Aye.
We never rolled over.
You
Doesn't
bailed for
matter.
15 minutes.
We never rolled over.
Still wasn't fully submerged.
I don't need to accept that.
You may be able
I
to
never
pass it
rolled
on.
over.
You don't have to roll over. You were bailing.
So are you?
You're the last one to bail.
Well, okay, so that means if you guys bail tomorrow, you get it back?
But the rule is,
What?
this has been hidden in my pack for 2 years because the 48 rule, the 48-hour rule. The 48-hour rule, you have to display it for 48 hours.
You didn't display
Unless,
it. You didn't display
oh, I did. For Russ and I had,
No.
Russ and I did that.
First of all, we didn't win it because we didn't roll over.
We voted.
We voted.
We voted. You know, it's the first.
No rolling
It's the first time.
All right, Steve, what's today?
Today is June 15th, and it is my last official day as an active duty United States soldier.
Drum roll! All right.
After today, I can no longer say that I'm getting paid to be on vacation, because I will no longer be getting paid. But unemployment is good, and I've been looking forward to it for a long time.
And sir,
Cheers.
we thank you for your service.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you for your thanks. And the beer.
All right. Here. All right.
That's the best tasting beer I've ever had.
Now that's all the gear stacked up at the end of a portage trail. But we were pleasantly surprised after a real ball buster of a portage to have a nice open area where we can have lunch, good breeze, be able to try to recover. That was a good 600-meter portage. What do you think of that portage? Hey, what about that portage?
Why do we do this? That was hard.
That ranks right up there.
Yeah, this is the end of what we had to portage around. Just a lot of hidden water, rocky. Couldn't really tell what was in there and didn't need to get in trouble like we did yesterday. Hey Ed, how you doing?
Good. Relaxing. Nice. Cooling my feet after a long cold towel.
Enjoying the sun.
Well, after the big long ball buster, we had a couple more portages, one about 270, 280 meters, and then a couple short ones, 35 and 40, around some water that just isn't runnable. It's just too many rocks and too much power. But we've come into this marshy area, which is at the end of this part of the river, and it goes into opens up into a lake. So it's really kind of sweet the way it's just grasslands. Looks like somebody's been out there mowing it.
Hoping to see a moose. This is moose country.
This is moose country. Well, it's the end of the day. We're to the campsite. That's the end of the day. We've at the campsite. Had our Italian night. Rotini with Italian sauce.
Oh, tonight we're having cheesecake. It's probably about 75, 80 degrees, 9 o'clock at night, and we're adding the fruit topping to the cheesecake. Lee had a tough job. He had to protect the cheesecake. He had to sit on the cooler and not let anybody in the cooler.
Nobody told me that I could get off the cooler, so I'm still here. Doing my job.
Good of a day we've had.
Starburst.
Wood gathering.
101.
Hey, Paul, fill us in on the day.
It was a bitch! 5 fucking portages.
How long were they?
Well, dessert. One was in the top 3.
Walk away.
Top 3 of what?
All the portages in eternity.
We probably portaged 90% of the day and paddled about 10. Up and down, back and forth. Of course, all the portages in Canada have a mud hole, and they have a hill, and they have things you have to
Rocks.
climb over, and
Up and down.
and drag and carry, and
But the team made it.
yeah, tough guys. Bunch of tough guys. It was excellent.
Yeah, that's a moose on the shore. He hasn't got a clue yet. We'll see how close we can get. Yeah, that's it. Well, we just finished about a 125 meter tough portage up and over this rock structure that narrows down and created this. It's beautiful, but sure was a tough portage.
Just a little test.
A little test. Benny, what have you been doing?
Sheldon's been fishing.
Yeah, what do you got? Oh, I can only see their butt end. Hold them around this side.
You put my real fish
Nice. Seafood fettuccine. Yeah, looks like you just came through that rapids. How many portages today, Sheldon?
Just one start with.
Oh yeah. Well, this was what we camped near last night. It's now Wednesday morning. Another day filled with numerous potential portages. So we're off. Well, we're just loading up after our second portage of the morning. 2 quick ones right in a row. But once again, it's a powerful river. Just too big a structure to even think about canoeing through. Tell them go right. No, 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 no. All right, maybe they'll make it through.
That's where we went, Bill.
Yeah.
That's
Shit.
Go right.
You want a bath today?
Got one.
Alright, they made it through on the right.
Well, it's Wednesday evening. We've found Camp 13 after a wonderful day of canoeing.
Outstanding day.
Outstanding day. Oh, yeah.
Well, a couple tough portages to get started, but not bad. Got through them in a hurry. But,
Cooks are busy in the kitchen.
got muffins going. Getting the seafood fettuccine ready.
They're training Dennis, see if he can handle it.
I got it covered. We got things cooking here. What does the guy say? Bam.
Bam.
Bam. Bam this up a little bit.
Beautiful spot right at the end of the last rapids from the day. Camp 13.
Well, it's Thursday morning. We camped next to this rapids right here last night. Real nice campsite up there in the woods. Had a little remembrance of Bud last night and shared the ashes with the Chapleau River. Action.
Today was our last day on the river, and it's Thursday. We ended up going all the way across the lake. We had an option when we got off the river to look for a campsite on the lake or keep going all the way over to Quigley's where we're going to catch a train on Friday night. And we searched the shoreline. We couldn't really find a good camping site, so we're here, and we're you know, as usual, we're making the best of a situation, and we're going to have pea soup and cornbread and having a good time.
That's right. So this is the town of Elsas, and we're gonna pitch our tents right up on this little knoll in front of that cabin. We're up there telling lies and swapping stories with some of the other people in camp and getting ready for dinner. You see a small stack of beer there. Huh. Must have been some thirsty people. Well, we thought we were in a safe area, but hurricane hit.
Now we're having a yard.
And now we're having a yard sale. Lee's selling everything out of his bag. Jeez.
Hey, that's Ed.
That's not Ed.
It's Lee.
It's Lee.
It's you.
That's Lee's stuff.
Don't be lying.
That's not my stuff over there. Looks like mine, but it's not. It's
You know how I can tell it's yours? It's wet.
Yeah, well, look who's got the little teacup. Al.
Oh yeah, Team Cole.
This we are. This we are this time. We got some damage. I got the camera.
No, you gotta have a shot. Peter would have loved to have been here. He wanted so bad to be here with all of us, so he sent a little bit of Columbia that he wanted everybody to have a drink on him. So everybody
Here's
gets a
Peter.
drink. Columbia
Oh,
drink.
Peter, you're a good man.
I remember him jumping out of that tree on it. Hey! Christ!
Everybody gets a drink.
Remember that time he climbed that tree and
Yeah.
jumped into the lake, into the river? Cool.
Remember when you swam across the river with his machete in his mouth?
Machete in his own- pass it over. Lee,
And
He
it's
was-
sticking his ass.
He was just true jungle man.
That's good. That's
sip or
ooh, it
gulp?
is a bit smooth. Yeah, you just
It's
it'll
real
come
smooth.
out a little bit slow.
you have to take a big gulp.
Jesus Christ, Sheldon, stop it.
No, you'll see.
He's doing a 5-second count. Be quiet. Well, if you can hear me over the generator, it's been a wet day all day here at Quigley's. We've done a lot of work around the place for him. We stacked some wood, mowed the lawn, did a few other errands just to help him out. Ron's got some problems with his liver, and he and Jeannie are headed off to London, Ontario here real soon to hopefully get him a transplant. But we've had a nice place to hole up here in Quigley's, see if I can get it all, his little bar. We had, he made us hamburgers and French fries with some salads. It's been a nice place, dry place to stay out of the weather most of the day.
Here they come.